Hello, this is J9LP, and last time on Metroid Zero Mission, we decided to take a little detour in Norfair to show you a little thing that would make Ridley a heck of a lot more challenging. We also did a whole bunch of shine sparking, got some extra items, a couple of super missiles in criteria, some missiles as well, and we got a whole bunch of other items in Chozonia, and we pretty much got all the items bar one. This including that one energy tank, which a lot of people know involves a fair bit of shine sparking. And we are now back in the space private mothership, and we are essentially finishing up the game. I did say I was going to skip ahead, but I thought, you know what, it's not that long to actually get there. So yes, this is post-commentary, by the way, so you couldn't tell already. So I'm essentially making my way back to that one place, which we all know and love. Love, but no, anyways. So, yeah, sorry it took quite a while for this video to come, because fortunately I did run into a few recording problems on all the others, so it's taken quite a while. I did actually do a recording that only the commentary was pretty right, and I thought, you know what, skip it. I'll just pre-record and post commentary. So it usually works, right? So anyways, so I'm taking all this way, so this quick shortcut. I'm back to the place I want to go, and yeah, we are now essentially going back. How do we do it now? Going back to the Space Pirate Command Center. To essentially, well, do a proper cleanup. That's it, there's only one more item to go, and the space pirates are still after you. And so are these atomic Persians, which are only really useful at this point, actually. Plenty of energy. So there you go. I'm almost at the end. I'm gonna make it a little bit easier for myself again. I don't know why I didn't think of that before. I completely forgotten all about it. And yeah, we've just got one more thing to do. Should I save? I have confidence in myself, I really do! Somehow. Although that said, I am actually doing this with the classic controller. Classic controller Pro, which I bought ages ago, but I was trying to find an adapter for it. Luckily I managed to find one. And it's kind of made this game a bit easier in some ways and a bit hard in other. Shine sparking, for instance, is a little bit more tricky because when you have a proper controller and not a keyboard, you're not too precise with the thing. I mean, I've dropped here, it's fine until I end up dropping wires, because that shuts you off from that energy tank. That's the last thing I need to get, that one energy tank. If you don't get it, then you shut you off and you have to deal with the space pirates, and then you start all over again, which isn't great. So, this bit's fairly easy, only if you don't jump off in time, then unfortunately the hole that you make isn't particularly wide, and it makes it a fair bit tricky to get down without trying to grab a ledge or anything. So that's why I kind of took my time there. I'll admit, I'm at a, well, you'll see in a minute. I mean, to be honest, I'm not too happy with this one, to be completely honest, because it's using the classic controller, and timing is everything in this game, and even though that said, I mean, a lot of people say that it is actually quite easy, or at least it is normal mode, which I have to agree. You know, like I said before, along with the fixing of the physics, everything else is really rather quite easy, even the wall jumping. Although the wall jumping here does make it a bit tricky. I'm just trying to, because or am I probably not? I just decided, you know what, sod it. I'm just gonna do it properly this one time. It's always best to do it from here, from this point, and yeah, that opens it nice and wide, and that's what you want to do, have it nice and wide so you have absolutely no trouble, and just dropping down there and dropping at the right point. Bam! First time, and that's it! First one at all, not all of it. And that's it, that is all the items. This game is now 100%ed! And now I have just got one more video. And from the Fire and Flames we Dragon Force. So anyway, so through this door we enter Space Pirates Control Room. Oh, it's nothing there. Wait, what's that noise? Intruder! Intruder! Infiltrated the control room. Unacceptable! Hasta la vista, baby! Oh my god! Jesus Christ! What the heck is that thing? Is this some kind of effigy of Ridley or something? Well, actually, this is, well, his unofficial name is Mecha Ridley, although actually the real name is a Ridley robot. And the reason why I decided to call it the Ridley robot is because it's not to get confused with another Ridley who already exists in the Metroid Prime universe called Ridley. Meta Ridley is more of a reconstruction of the original Ridley, while this one is just essentially it's just essentially sort of a recreation of Ridley Space Pirates. He's actually really hard in this one. He takes a heck of a lot more hits, so I'm using super missiles. If you've got it 100%, otherwise he usually goes down in super missiles a lot. He had used, well, a fair amount. And that's it! Hooray! We've destroyed the Ridley robot! Yay! Uh-oh. That does not look good. Run away, you crap! You know what that means? Yes, we're running out of here. It's gonna self-destruct and on. Yes, well, as you can tell, that's pretty much, you know, the classic ending to any Metroid game is just basically get the hell out of here! Unless, of course, you're, Metroid 2, in which case, I think that's pretty much the only game, although I haven't played it, so I'm not going to be completely honest. Metroid 2, when you're actually escaping, it's more actually finding your way out of there, which you wouldn't have been able to do without the help of the Metroid, actually. But, well, this game is definitely traditional. Let's get the flute out of here nonsense, and you have 5 minutes to do so, which, hey, plenty of time, unless, well, I'll talk about that in a minute. Anyways, yes, the Space Pirates, of course, aren't going to make it easier for you. God, don't you know you're all going to die? What's the point in trying to stop me if you're all going to die anyways? God, you guys are tenacious, I tell you. Oops. It's going to make a difference anyway. Although that said, using themselves to knock these wings back, will help a lot. Speed boost through there, and actually I'm going to try something. Yes, because there's one way of making this short work of this thing is to do a little bit of, you guessed it folks, shine sparking! Yes, you can unlock up here to do a bit of shine sparking, and, oh, wait a minute, oh, okay, charge, oh well, never mind. Fortunately I only get the one chance to do that, so we're just going to have to do it the usual way, do a good old space jumping screw attacking thing, and come on, move it! This thing does glitch out sometimes. Annoying. Anyways, so yeah, no more dealing with this space pros for much longer. I get the freak out of here, and this is basically it. This is pretty much coming to the conclusion of the untold story of Metroid. Samus's first mission to destroy his mother brain, and you got to deal. But we didn't say anything about dealing with these guys, especially these space pros. Oh my god! Jeez, they freaking all lynch you in this thing. But all you need to do is whack them a few times with full charge, and we're out of here! Whoa! Thank you very much, Space Pros, for keeping the seat warm for me. Now we can get the flute out of here!
Okay, I got this! Ow! Crap! Oh, fine. I got it!
Oops, oh dear. Oh well, windscreen wipers on the way, and open the door, and we can finally leave the big purple frog to its demise. And that's it! Mission accomplished! And so Samus flies back to the Galactic Federation, who will hopefully be able to identify her in an IFF. Otherwise, well, we'll see the other installments of Metroid after that, wouldn't we? Anyway, so there you go! That's the creative director of the game, one of the original creators, Yoshio Sakamoto. But of course, I think a lot of us Metroid fans pretty much know the real hero of Metroid, because even though Sakamoto had a big hand in the sort of art direction and the sort of the scripting and stuff of this game probably wouldn't have been possible without Gunpei Yokoi. And if it wasn't for him, and none of this, I wouldn't have been able to enjoy this fantastic game for the past 25 years. So, peace out to you, man. We'll forget all about the Virtual Boy. I know that was a bit of a mistake on your part, but you made up for this series, Gunpei. And Sakamoto, you did alright. I know certain game sort of for you out of favour with most of us fans, but we won't mention that. And of course, Satoru Iwata! I salute you! Thanks for making this possible, man. Anyways, the story is not over yet. Is it? Well, we'll have to see, because now we go back into this room which we all know and love now. And what's down here? Oh, what's this? Is this Legacy Samus around? Scroll, the old bird, and the grey voice on the left. On the right, rather. Aww. Anyway, let's see how we done! Well, that's it, folks, on 100%. See you next mission, where Samus will take you off even more of a... No, I'm joking, I can't end it like that. Anyway, it's always nice and fitting Zero in her orange two-piece, the same colour of power suit. It's a pretty nice touch. There are other images which I will show you well, I'll slip in a little bit of video clip here to show you what else he has. And essentially this is what happens if you beat it in under 2 hours. So yeah, I've beaten it in under 2 hours. I usually take that honestly, and yeah, it's only 63%. And that's basically the only other way you can actually get in her zero suit. This time when the gallery gets in a zero suit, you can get various images when you've completed zero mission. And of course we get to unlock the gallery, and also we get to unlock the original Metroid. Basically it's the game that already came out on the NES 25 years ago, without the map or save points. Well, they did have a password system. Anyways, I'll just show you quickly here what you get after you've gone through one game of Metroid Zero mission, and it doesn't matter what percentage you get here, because what you'll need to do at this point, you can continue from where you left off, but that will just be in the same place as before. But if you want to start a new game, and this will be kind of a new game plus, because now you've got hard mode at your disposal, you can start that. And you'll just basically start same way before. Some footsteps running off into the distance, and starting off in Brinstar again. So, what's the difference between hard mode and normal mode? Well, the enemies are a lot tougher, take a heck of a lot more hits to kill. So you've got the red zoomers. Getting the abilities is pretty much the same as before, although again, some of them are kind of harder to get to because certain enemy placements are made so that it's a lot more difficult to get somewhere. For instance, there's like tougher screes, there are a lot more of them. They also deal a heck of a lot more damage to you, like I did before. The Chozo statues are pretty much the same. They just show you where to go, which might be upsetting to some, thinking, why do you have to deal with all this again? But doesn't matter. Also, I will show you another small difference, which is actually quite important. I'll show you that in a second. Okay, so we're back in this place again, and all these greeblies, so you don't want them off you. Yes, you've got that boss waiting for you, but the most important thing, I'll show you in a minute, is this! The missile tank! You only get 2. So basically, any items you get now will have a heck of a lot less capacity in them. That's including the energy tanks. You pretty much need 2 energy tanks for a full set, and give you like 50 health. Kind of interesting. And again, the bosses are a heck of a lot harder. Give you a lot less margin of error now. So obviously I didn't do too well against these, but even though you've got 2 missiles, you can still gain more just by shooting those spikes at it, and yeah, that's a lot harder. And it'll pretty much kill you if you're not very careful.
Which is not going to happen to me here, thank you very much.
I'll take him on the next round. Anyway, so another important difference when you actually start this new game. Well, I'll show you in a minute. If I press pause here, you'll see there is a little item counter on the top left corner, which will basically show you the items that you need to collect per area in the current area, which unlike Metroid Fusion is per area rather than in the entire game. Also you've got your time that you took down there, which is kind of interesting because anytime you pause or save or anything like that, it records it at that point. Of course, all your little functions are pretty much the same. Shows you the area you're currently in, and also shows you the current status of Samus's power suit and all of the abilities and weapons that you have. So, all in all, that concludes my redo of my first playthrough on YouTube, Metroid Zero Mission, which doubles as my own little contribution, or rather my probably late contribution, to 25 years of Metroid. So, thanks for watching, folks. You've been awesome, and see you around the galaxy. Keep on playing, folks.